Hello and welcome to Kakkoii Krafts. My name is Benjamin and in this video we will be making our lemon sherbet soap. This soap has a sweet and refreshing lemon scent, as you can probably tell from the name, and it makes a perfect hand or body soap. If you'd like to get your hands on a bar or any other soaps that we make at Kakkoii Krafts, check us out on Etsy, link in the description field. So, without further ado, let's get crafting. Today I'm going to be making 2 loaves of soap at once. So I've got 2 lots of oil and 2 lots of lye solution measured out. I'm doing this so I can add my titanium dioxide directly to the lye, and this means I don't have to stick blend for as long. Here I'm measuring 1/4 of a tablespoon of titanium dioxide into my lye water, and I'm putting 1/4 of a tablespoon into this pot. And I'm going to be using this blue Electra mica powder from the soap kitchen, and I'm adding 1/2 a tablespoon to one jug and 1/2 a tablespoon to another jug. And I'm just stirring my oils here to make sure they're homogenized. Then I'm going to add 2 pipettes of oil from each batch to each jug with the mica, and I'm going to stir that mica and oil together to make sure the mica is fully incorporated. I'm shaking my lye water and titanium dioxide to make sure that the titanium dioxide is fully incorporated here. I'm going to start with the lye solution that doesn't have any titanium dioxide and add that to one of my batches of oil. And then I'm going to stick blend the oil and lye water solution together for about 10 seconds until it is emulsified. Now I'm going to pour 1/2 of the batter into one of the jugs with the mica and oil mixture. I'm just adding some warm water to my pot of titanium dioxide and making sure that the titanium dioxide is fully dispersed in the water. And then I'm adding it to the other half of my batch. I'm just going to stick blend that for a few seconds to make sure the white is fully incorporated into the batter. And now I'm going to mix my mica and soap batter together thoroughly to make sure that the mica is dispersed evenly throughout the mixture. I'm adding 25 grams of Tranquility fragrance from the soap kitchen to each jug, and I'm mixing that in. This fragrance is a good one for not accelerating the batter. I'm going to leave those 2 jugs aside, and now I'm adding 50 grams of Tranquility to my second batch of oils. And I'm going to transfer the contents of this jug into my prepared mica mixture. Now it's time to add the lye water with the titanium dioxide, and I'm going to be stick blending that for about 10 seconds until emulsified. Here I'm pouring the soap batter into the moulds. In this batch it was a little too runny, so if I were to do it again I would stick blend for a little bit longer, maybe 15 seconds or 20 seconds. Because this fragrance oil doesn't accelerate the batter, it's probably necessary to blend for a bit longer. So I pour half of the batter into each mould. Now I'm pouring my white batter into my dark blue batter. This thickened up more than I was expecting, and more than has done previously. So normally I wouldn't swirl these two together before doing the drop swirl, but because it was so thick I thought it was necessary. And despite this batter being a lot thicker than it usually is when I do the in the pot swirl, I actually thought this bar came out quite nice with very distinct dark blue and white blue bits in the end. So I'm just trying to scrape out as much of the soap batter as possible, which is quite hard when it's thick like this to get everything. And I'm not the most elegant person in the world anyway, so let me just wipe up here. It's always best to clean as you go, just in case you spill something, and then you can just scrape it off your bench, like I did in the previous soap video. Now I'm using a toothpick just to go back and forth over the soap like this, and it kind of makes a wavy pattern, which I think goes with the theme of this bar of soap. And now it's time to cut the soap. I'm cutting each bar 24mm thick. This gives 10 normal size bars, which are about 120 grams when fully cured, and then 4 sample bars. I like to use this method where I'm actually using 2 cutters which I've put together, and I'm using the edge of the larger one and running my cutting wire against it, and I think this gives the most even results. In the future I might purchase a multi-bar cutter, who knows? If you enjoyed this video, please press that like button, and if you'd like to see more soap making videos in the future, please consider subscribing. Again, if you'd like to get your hands on a bar, check us out on Etsy. If you like this video, perhaps you'll like this soap video playlist. Thank you for watching, and craft something beautiful today.